M&T Bank Stadium. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Here's the kick unit now for the Ravens as they'll send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his right. That is incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down, Kansas City.
Mahomes now to throw. It's caught inside the 25. They got 29 yards that time.
Time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
This is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive. They'll run with Lynch. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Chiefs are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
18, find it. Panther 11, Cowboy 80.
Throwing now, Ward. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Defense gives up a touchdown on the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. To throw, here's Ward. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. A.J. Epinesa, the one credited for the sack. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it with Ward. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Ravens first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give them a new set of downs. We'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 40 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And they take the lead here at 7-6.
Ravens 7, Chiefs 6.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, look at repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he takes us into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. T. Higgins, 65 yards. And the Chiefs are able to move back in front. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And he puts this one through as the lead moves to 13-7.
Score, Chiefs 13, Ravens 7.
After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules could do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive.
Only able to get it to the 2-yard line on his return. Not going to make a lot of friends on your team when you only get it that far.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field. A lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there in the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession, as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Ward from the gun on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see him really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Now it's 2nd and 10. To the air again, Ward. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And it is caught. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A nice throw from the rookie out of Miami, and it's going to be good for a first down.
That's a big gainer on that play, and from experience, I can tell you, that's for defensive backs to come into the huddle and say, guys, how about some pass rush? But you're going to say it nicely, because those big guys up front, they don't like being criticized very much. Quarterbacks in this league, you know they'll pick you apart if you give them time like that to find receivers downfield.
Now we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They go play action with Ward. Underneath, he's got Olsen. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
2nd and 5.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Again, it's Ward. To Barkley on the check down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Here's 3rd and 10.
Go. Ready.
To throw is Ward. Underneath, he's got Olsen. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now Ward on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And he's got it. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
And Brandon, as you know, sometimes it's a lot tougher to run with these tight ends nowadays in the NFL. They're just bigger wide receivers. He lined up on the left side of formation, ran a drag route across the field, and tried to work his way open. He was able to make the catch, but the defenders were there. Couldn't do a whole lot with it afterwards.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Ward now working out of the gun. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So it's been a long drive. They've held the ball for quite a while. Now what do you do here?
Well, to me, at this stage after this drive, this close to the goal line, 3 points would be a letdown. I'm going for it here.
Ward to throw for it on 4th. Touchdown! Saquon Barkley has the first half is winding down. And the Ravens drive the entire length of the field, 99 yards for the score. Extra point right down the middle. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime.
Chiefs, 13.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Mahomes going to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Well, Charles, they're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
Okay,
The
ready?
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Ward. And his throw here's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing is Ward. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Greg Olsen, nobody ahead of him. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. It's a big play there for Baltimore. And even 40 yards. Now Ward. That's caught right side. But I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lynch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down. A give to Lynch from the shotgun. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Mahomes to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. From the 29, here's 2nd down at 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. That is caught. It's a tight end, Jeremy Shockey. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jeremy Shockey, 28 yards. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point.
Mahomes will throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Charles, you got to think the #1 goal here is ball security. Remember, last drive they coughed it up. Then they allowed the touchdown, and now they're trailing on the scoreboard.
Boy, the way you described it makes me think that one actually hurt them 3 times. The fumble cost them potential points. Then they watched their opponent get a touchdown off of the fumble. And third, they lost the lead as a result. Really tough sequence right there. I don't think coaches have to remind them to hold on to the football. They've just got to find a way to get it done.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. That's into the hands of Worthy. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Three quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th.
Got it. Ready?
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Ward again. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
Let's go now. Drop 60. Drop. Go.
Going for it. Here's Ward. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
18, run. Ready?
Ward. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. He'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2.
Mustang 19.
2nd and goal. At the 1-yard
Ready?
line.
Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing now, Ward. And he'll just get rid of it.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
19 tight. Warriors set.
Ward, 3rd and goal. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Those are the types of plays in these moments they were hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Chiefs 19.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one deep into the landing zone, returnable from the 2-yard line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he's got Shockey. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. He's got Lynch out of the backfield. And he will get enough for a 1st down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They dump it off to Lynch. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They'll run again with Lynch. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
1st down, the run with Lynch. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Mahomes to throw it.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
They'll try the middle with Lynch. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Lynch up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
We can't be totally sure that that was by design, but we do know that a lot of kickers like the ball in the right hash in order to kick the field goal.
Mahomes. He'll dump it off complete to Lynch. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
Of 29 yards attempt.
And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
And it's incomplete. So their final drive.